So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There's been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
Arms in deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nice positional control here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, right into mount.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, half guard position.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down his back. To try to throw it up, finish the fight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
20 seconds to go in round one. Round one winding down here. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. And that one certainly found the target. Oh! Position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, great submission defense. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Cruz. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Getting the ball here. Beautiful transition.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Great defense by this fighter.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Dvalishvili. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Nice shot there by the champ.
He's having his way with him here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Final seconds here of round two. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Great job. Wow. Those submission attempts were so close. This time, we want to get it. So, let's get this fight back down to the ground and start thinking about submissions.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go. Oh, he's wobbling now. Beautiful job by the champion.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Cruz. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And yet another hook landed there. Oh! Nice straight punch there.
It won't take many of those.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Beautiful punch lands. He's back in the clinch. How do you proceed from here?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Back and forth we go. Oh, you gotta like the output. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
The Dominator gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, don't get mad, get even, right? He got got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
30 seconds in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, Superman punch. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
Oh! Lead left by Cruz. How about these two going at it? Dvalishvili's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
That was nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. He passed the half guard.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Right on the button. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still